Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Tank People today. What we're doing today, well, we're taking a look at this beautiful beast here. I'm not even going to try to say this thing's name. But it is another modded creature for Path of Titans. That's right, boys and girls, we're back on Path of Titans. And we're taking a look at this beautiful creature. We're going to be doing everything. Both the attacks, showing you the attacks, telling you guys what they do and all that, showing you guys how to sink drinks and eat, all the typical normal stuff we do with these type of mod reviews. But let's get right into it. Let's take a drink first of all. Looks like I'm pretty thirsty. Huh, okay. Now, I really want to say what this thing could look like. I mean, it looks like it's sort of like a hybrided creature. Like, it's in sort of a way you look at it, it almost looks like Godzilla because of how it has its back kind of like this armor plates with these big, only two of them stick out, the two big spike things, but yeah. But it looks very cool. Oh. And look at those fangs right there. It looks like it could have a what is it called? A poison ability where it could poison something, but it doesn't. So yeah, I guess that's a big thing after all. What I'm thinking of this thing today would have, but it does look pretty weird and stuff. But yeah, I do like it. It's pretty cool. I mean, maybe it might take some less damage on its back. Oof, that might be a cool idea, don't you say? But I am sorry though for not uploading a video last night. I was meant to upload a the new Arc Creature video, which I just couldn't find any in my single player world, and I don't have a. Okay. Just like rips the fresh off. Okay. But like I was saying, I just couldn't find a single one in my world, so yeah. But for that, we're not really here to talk about that creature. We're here to talk about this creature and Path of Titans. And I do think, look at those teeth. It looks like a snake mouth, doesn't it? I mean, altogether, it really does look like a snake. Like, they took like the best traits of a snake, add with a lizard for all four legs. The two back legs are smaller. The two frontal legs are more like bigger and buffered, and like it's like a muscly creature. And has like this armor plates all through its back, all the way to its tail a little bit, and has these two big, like, horn thingies sticking out of its back shoulders. Altogether, it just looks like a hybrided type of creature that really you took together, and has like these, I don't know what you want to call these, feathers, like gigantic feathers on its tail right there. I mean, it's really awesome, and I do like it. But let's see how this thing collects. And let's see, it just moves its leg forward. Okay, that's not bad. I thought maybe like it would use its mouth or something like that, or you know. Sorry about that, for guys. That is my little dog, the little Chihuahua we have. He's a rat terrier Chihuahua. Yeah, he's a cute little doggy. His name's Cusco. You probably have known him because he's always likes to put himself inside at least one of my videos sometimes. He enjoys actually saying something inside the video to you guys. I mean, I don't know what he wants to say, but you know, whatever. At least you get to hear him in the background as well. But that's the eating animation, the drinking animation, and the collecting animation as well. So let's lay down. Okay, let's go to sleep. Just like a lion, actually. I believe that's how lions would lay down. But let's look at the other big thing about this creature, the different types of skins. I haven't really looked at these since I found the creature, but yeah. First of all, we got the basic skin of the creature. It looks like it has a little bit of like the, light gray color and the black in there and with a little bit of white and maybe brown. I could be wrong. But yeah, altogether it looks pretty cool. It looks like a Godzilla themed creature, but altogether it's not. And I've recognized something with his claws. I'll show you once we get out of this. But it looks like it has like two sets of claws. I'm not sure if that's true, but oh well. But that's the base skin for the creature. Next one, ooh, oh my goodness, this looks beautiful. White on the top, and with like these black tips on its horns, and holy crap, blackness see on its body. Its belly is like a light black, or maybe a light gray. I don't know. With its arms and everywhere else being black, with a little bit of white on its tail right there, and its back is it's not completely white. It does have some like brownish or so color on there, but this will cost you 2,250 marks. Okay, next one. Oh wow! Oh my goodness! Call this thing Venom? No, not Venom. Whatever you want to call it. It is completely green. I mean, it has a little bit of whites in here and there, but dang, that is green. And maybe the back could be like a brown, but it could be a real dark green. And the body has a light green, plus these little black stripes going throughout its body. Huh, that's pretty cool. It is cost you 2,500 marks for this skin. Ooh, oh my, this is a beautiful skin. This, oh, I'm actually like this one more better than the other two. Yeah, that's I think it could be like a black or a dark blue. Its back definitely with its scales and stuff. Its armor plates are definitely a black color. It looks like there's some orange and white in there as well, mixed with the coloring. Look at near its face as well. This thing at nighttime would be a scary monster if you run into it and stuff like that with that skin. This skin will cost you 3,750 marks. Ooh, I like that. I mean, there might be some kind of pattern towards it. Probably not really. There's not too much of a difference of a patterns. One just changes the white onto its tips of its horns, but yeah, I like this one. Next one is, oh wow, this one looks like it has a little bit of a mix of different hues, different colors, like black, white, yellow, perhaps. Wow, and some red too in there too. You do see the red. Yeah, there is some red. I mean, you can see the patterns on its back. It does have a huge pattern. Sadly, I can't really take a huge look at right now. But, okay. Well, this one costs you 3,750 marks as well. But this is a beautiful one too. I mean, I like this one, but this one just takes the cake out, the icing out of the cake, completely. Just like adding so much more to colors. It's like taking this one and just vaping it up just hugely. Next one, we have this one, which it makes it look like an old man for some reason. I guess because of the white near its eyebrows. Again, the black and just white over the place. I mean, there might be like that light gray underneath its belly. Looks like that could be, but it does have a little bit of black, the black and the white with it. It does make it really scary looking and stuff like that. This will cost you 5,000 marks. Next is, ooh, that looks like it has a little bit like a light blue with it. Or could that be like a purple color? I don't know. Maybe like, it doesn't look like a black. I mean, there's some black in there, but it looks like it could be like other colors as well. Like a very in between green maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, there's some good colors in this. This is makes it pop out pretty good. But this is pretty expensive. 7,000 marks. Holy crap. Yeah. Make sure you're on a server. And also, before we do go on with the video, I do want to talk about me having a server. I haven't got one up yet, but maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'll let everybody know through YouTube. everybody that wants to know about my pastime server, uh, I'll let you guys know about it tomorrow. Um, yeah, if you want to join a server that I'm gonna be ranting. But let's get on to it. And this looks like a what's that movie called? Titan Boa movie, or I think it is. No, Anaconda. It looks like the type of green from that. I mean, there's a little bit of the green plus like a orange color, and like, I mean, maybe like a light gray with it too. But this looks terrifying if you're in a swamp biome and this thing is swimming towards you. I'm not sure how decent this thing is with swimming, but definitely if this thing is swimming towards you, it will definitely look like a nightmare out of the swamp areas. Definitely. But this will cost you 5,250 marks. Next one is, ooh my, ooh. It's like a bumblebee. It's like a yellow with a lot of black with it. And maybe like a light gray right there on the back, just a little bit. But definitely, this is like a bumblebee color thing. Definitely, 100%. I mean, this will cost you 4,000 marks, but wow. Is there like any other type of like pattern with it? There is, but I like this one a lot more because it has that vibe of like being completely different in so much ways. Oh wow. Definitely I would say this would be worth it. I mean, so far all the skins for this thing just looks beautiful, just so beautiful on this thing. Now don't get me wrong, the other creatures have had beautiful skins too. Some of them might have a little bit less, but some of them might have had really good skins. And this is a pretty. It's not decent. I was going ahead and praising its beautiful skins, though I do like the idea of having the blue on its face, its horn thingies, its arms, and its legs. And it looks like there's a little bit of black in there, but also the brown and the dark gray color, or light gray I should say, on its belly makes it pop out. And this is expensive. 10,000 marks for this skin alone. Yeah, I like this one too. I do like them all, don't get me wrong. But I'd say this one and this one and this one really takes the icing off the cake. But, next one is, of course, a completely black one. These are the rarest skins you're probably going to be finding in the game. Of course, it will cost you 10,000 marks to get this skin. Yeah. Definitely worth your time and effort if you're playing on a server and stuff like that. But, wow. So far, the really good skins for this monster. And the last but not least is the albino version. Very much sticks out with the crawls being black, but whatever. It's albino. Another very rare color, especially in on animals today. There's very hardly. I mean, you can find albino animals, but in real life, they're very rare and pretty much should be kept as a, well, not a souvenir. No, hell no. But as a, I don't know, like ornament of, how rare things can be in life. But this right here, again, it will cost you 10,000 marks. And these are the 3 different skins that will cost it 10,000 marks. All 3 of these ones right here, of course they will. And let's get right into the attack abilities, and then it has a lot here. So first of all, it has regular bite. Cadre are born with the ability to bite hard for its size. Huh. Okay. Then it has a charged bone break. Cador is known for their modified teeth designed for crushing bones. This ability applies a bone break and medium damage. So do keep that in mind. It also has 3 attacks right here. It has the shoulder bash left, using its massive shoulder pad to attack. This attack can leave any foe feeling like they've been implayed, yep, cause bleed when hitting a foe for best results remain still. So wait, it does cause bleed, huh? And this is a right one. It does the same thing as the left. And then you have the stomp. Golugore uses its massive paws to crush foes that somehow get under the under this low structure creature. Which, I mean, you look at the gigantic arms of the thing, and yeah, you guys can say that. Hypercarnivore, young Golugores have a voracious appetite and will eat any meat it can find. Scavenger can eat meat, fish, carrion, and bones. Fast food and water drink. Do keep that in mind, you will get that. And a Golotronoi, with a ferocious appetite. Golugores can eat anything it comes across. This includes fish, meat, bones, berries. Wait, what? Huh. Nuts and mushrooms at the cost of hunger and thirst drain. Well, you heard now and today there, guys, that if you have this on, you can basically eat anything. It doesn't really matter. You could basically be like a herbivore and stuff. Just a big, beefed up freaking herbivore. Then you have regular hide, standard hide, and standard hide you start with within your first spawn in, which basically means no positive or negative traits with the creature. And then the leap strike. Quirkle launches itself at its prey and foes that happen to be unlikely to stride in its path. I like the details though, the just a little more detail they added to it. It also has a tail slam. The Golugore's tail may not be the most uncool, but can ward off attackers that think they can bite its backside. And then it has a voice, a break shriek. Golugores, when enraged, will increases its damage and speed, but armor is weakened. So you're getting a better damage output and speed and armor, but weakness. But your armor is weaker. That's what I meant to say. So altogether, yeah, it sounds pretty cool for this creature. And let's show you what the attacks look like first. Let's make it a little bit more daylight, so we can see the creature just a little bit more. And there we go. Now let's start with the standard bite. That's the standard bite. Looks like it just like leaps at you a little bit, like it doesn't. And then there's the charge one. It looks like you do hold it more. And there you go. And then you have this one, and let's wait for the small cooldown to do the left side, because we just did the right side. Oh, I think that was the right side. Oh no, yep. Okay, so actually, to be honest, it looks like they don't get the same cooldown. Okay, all right, that's pretty cool. I really don't want to leap in the water, so let's leap this way. Watch this. No, that's not what I want. Oh, I just body slammed that tree. Okay, I mean, that one looks like it has a little bit more of a cooldown. Well, let's look at its tail slam. Let's go up here. Well, it's not really a tail slam, it's just a tail whack. Okay, and then we have this. That will give us a better damage and stamina output, but will weaken our armor. Okay, let's go back to sleep so we can show you guys the last attack ability. And that is this one right here. Let's get up. And let's do this. No, that's not the right one, Tank. You did the wrong one again. Well, again, what I mean. Oh. It does have a nice cooldown on it, so you can't really spam it. I mean, it does make sense if you're trying to do that. But it would be pretty cool as the way if something small like a compy gets underneath your freaking legs, which we all know those are in the game. The mafia compies are in the game. But definitely we'll see that again from a different view though. Again, Tank, you did the wrong thing there, bud. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, before we end off this, though, I want to take a look at its claws. Now, look at these wicked claws. Look at them. That looks like it has like two sets of claws in the front, or at least the first three of its feet, toenails or its toes. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Like it could slash ya with one and then use the other set as well, so leaving double the slashness on its toes. I don't know. Let's lay down and put the other one back on. But I do like this creature. It is a pretty nice one. And we do have to put the left back on, and there we go. Now that's all the attacks and stuff, so one thing left to do there, guys, is the emotions. And Tank... Yes, I know. Thank you for saying it. Tank, please, be quiet, buddy. Be quiet. Okay, that's pretty cool. Wait a minute. They're just... Huh. That's a pretty cool animation right there. Okay. Just by a shake. Yep. I knew it. It was a shake. Stretching. Yep. Just like how a dog probably would kind of do it. Wow. There we go. That is all the animations for this thing. I do like this one though. And let's look at it without. Okay. And of course this one here is a... Well, that's the shake. That's not the one I wanted. It's the... I think the eye one? Yep. That's pretty cool too right there. I've been saying this and I do like these animations like this. But... There, this creature... Yes, you're very loud and you're very much a powerful beast of a creature. But yeah, definitely. I do like this thing and I would recommend picking this thing up. It's a really cool mod. And like I was saying also, I'll let you guys know if there will be a server up or not. I'm not 100% sure. I've been saying about this, talking about it and stuff, but you know, I haven't really done it yet. But I kind of do want to do it so that way maybe you guys could join in and play it. Will there be a password for the server? No, it'll be a public server, so anybody could join right off the bat. You don't have to be linked into my Discord to join the server or anything like that. But if you want to join it and you want to know the name, I'll definitely leave it on my Discord if you want to know about the name. It will be there. But also with a different server, which I'll talk about in a separate video because it's for Ark. So I don't really want to put too much of a Ark influence on this video because this is for Path of Titans. But definitely, I'll let you guys all know if there's going to be a server going to be happening tomorrow or maybe the next day. I'm not much sure yet if it's going to happen or not. I haven't decided yet, so yeah, maybe let me know if you guys want to see me renting a server. Um, if I do, there will be every mod that you have seen me do up to now. Even a few extras that I haven't done. Um, that's going to be on the server, so there's going to be a lot of different modded creatures, along with also, if I can, put the influence into where you can have extra slots for each of the modded creatures. That would be nice, but I don't know if I can do that. So, yeah, uh, I'll let you guys know about that sometime, maybe tomorrow or the next day. Yeah, and that's probably gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.